As reported by the City Press, a recent investigation has found that several South African top construction industry leaders illegally fixed state contracts worth billions. Billions, I tell you. And I'm not talking small nyana contracts, Joe. I'm talking kulubuse size, Joe. Big contracts, Joe.
Named The Party, the cartel allegedly rigged construction tenders for the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, the Cape Town Stadium, the Kruger development in the Eastern Cape, Joburg's Nelson Mandela Bridge, and the Gautrain.
Scalams, Joe. Scalams. We managed to track down a meeting of these bosses to try and get an interview with one of them. These guys.
So I've spoken to my contact. And I'm glad to say, we've secured the new contract. It's fantastic. I'm not sure whose turn it is.
Can I run this one, please?
Obviously, yes, it was you, because you had the last one.
You promised me.
Yes, and you've got the wedding coming up.
And you'll be so happy.
Yes, and then the birth of your child shortly after that. We've handed in the tender documents. I don't think they even read them. So can you handle the cement?
Yes, I can handle the cement. And I'll speak to our accountant and he can move the money directly into our private executive account.
I love the accountant. All right, obviously. And then plant hire should come from you, because you wanted to buy that new holiday home. Yeah. So I think we'll let...
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you a few questions about the corruption scandal. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you, please, about the CEO corruption scandal.
All right. You got me. I'll tell you. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me call my lawyer. Hi, Harvey. Can you call me as soon as you get this, please? We've got some trouble.
In studio today, we have one of the culprits in this whole scandal, Mr. Robert Thorpe, who's here to explain himself in the hope that he gets immunity. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Loyiso. First off, I'm grateful for you for giving me this chance to explain my side of the story. And before I go any further, because there's a lot of people saying their own things, I just want to say, don't buy City Press. Don't buy.
Okay, let's get to the first question. First question, how did you guys manage to get 30 billion rand worth of tenders? I mean, what's the process?
You know what? I don't like that word tender. Tenders are for those people. You know what I prefer, let's use the term contracts.
Okay. Contracts, tender. How did you do it? 30 billion, and you guys didn't get caught. How did you do it?
Look, I don't want to speak for everyone because there were a lot of us involved. Our company actually only got about 5 billion rands worth, which is not a lot of money.
5 billion? That's a lot of money, my friend.
It's all relative. I mean, if you come from poverty like yourself, you don't think it's, I mean, you probably think it's a lot. Sorry, I didn't mean you personally. I mean, people.
Okay. I think there's some calls that we need to take. This thing is getting me all upset. Any caller at home, what do you have to say about this whole situation?
Loyiso, I must say it's wonderful to have such a big scandal, which doesn't even involve a single black person. We're celebrating in Attersville. Allah!
Okay, we don't want to turn this into a race situation, but we're trying to stick to the topic.
Now, first off, I just want to say that caller was extremely racist in what she just said. And then I just want to point out also that we do have black representation on our board. We have Miriam, a lovely lady who's miraculously made it from tea lady to EXCO member within 3 years. Then I also want to say, at least when we rig contracts, we do the work properly. Look at the Gautrain. The Gautrain is running. Look at Soccer City. If your people had built that, it would have fallen down long ago.
Guys, I do not want to turn this into a race situation. I want to talk about the issues at hand. Call at home.
How's it, Loyiso? Listen, not all white people are like that. It's just a few white people who are like that. The rest of us, angels. Bob the Builder would be so disappointed.
Guys, can we stick to the topic at hand here? These people are rigging contracts. They've made billions out of it. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about race. Race has got nothing to do with this. Next caller.
Loyiso, it is time for a colored people, man. We have never been corrupt. Black people, corrupt. White people, corrupt. Barack Obama has never been corrupt. Lewis Hamilton has never been corrupt. So it's time for a colored people. I thank you.
Guys, can we stick? Okay, no more callers. So any final words before we wrap up, because people are totally losing this topic?
I just want to say to your last caller, Alan Busak.
Well, there you have it, South Africa. We'll see you guys after the break with Mr. Chester Missing. Send us emails, find us on Facebook. Don't go anywhere.